Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in our last class you all know that we have completed our exercise 3.1 and in today's session we will be starting with exercise 3.2. Okay, but before that let us learn a new term which is very important for this chapter, that is chapter number 3, data handling. Also to solve exercise 3.2, the term mode and the median. In our last class we have dealt about the mean. Okay, this was a very important term. You have solved at least 10 to 12 sums, I think. Now our next term which we have is mode and the median. So in our data handling chapter, mean, median and mode, these are the three terms which you need to know. So mean we have already cleared our idea. Now let's discuss about the mode. So mode is the value of the variable which occurs most frequently. Okay, so if I write the observation 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 7, if suppose this is a run which was scored by which was scored by an average player. Okay, so now you have to find we know now how to find the mean, right? There was a formula, sum of all observation divided by total number of observation was mean. But now if somebody asks you, if the question is what is the mode of this given observation, then mode is nothing but in an observation, if any number is repeated frequently, or you can say whoever the frequency is most, that will be a mode. So in this given example, in this given set of observation, so you can see 2 is repeated, 2 is not repeated, so 2 is only one time there. 3 you can see it is 2 time, right? 4 one time, 5 one time and 7 one time. So whose frequency is most here or maximum? So you can see 3, so your mode will be 3. Okay, so the mode is nothing but in an observation, whichever number is repeating maximum number of time, that will be considered as mode. Suppose you have 7 here 3 times, now here it will be, your mode will be 7. If suppose instead of 3, if you have 2, 7, 2, 3, then your mode will be 3, 7. You can consider mode, you can have more than one mode also. Okay, so 3, 7 in such example. Okay, so I hope you have understood the concept of the mode. Mode is the value of the variable which occurs most frequently. Okay, so I hope you have understood the concept of the mode. Now let's discuss about the median. Median is another important term in data handling which will help you to understand exercise 3.2. All, not only that, in your higher class, that is when you reach to class 10, class 9, this terms are important. Okay, so what is median? The value of the middlemost observation is called the median of the data. So suppose if you have 2, 3, 4, 7 and 9, suppose this is the data of certain observation. Now you have to find the median in such cases. So whenever, I forgot to mention in the mode that whenever the such data is given, it is very important to arrange the given data in ascending or in descending order. Okay, suppose this is already arranged in ascending form. If suppose the numbers say like this, you have, it is not arranged in ascending or in descending order, right? So your first job before finding the median is to arrange the given data or the observation into its ascending or in descending form, whichever you like. Okay, but in one form the observation should be set. Okay, so like this, 2, 3 we have, then 5, then 6, then 7. So this observation I have arranged in an ascending form. Okay, so now you will find what is median. Okay, so you have arranged now in ascending. Now your next step is to find the middlemost observation, that will be the median. So in order to find the median, we have two formula to do this. So your set of observation may be odd, like here, let us see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can see there are 5 set of observation, and this type of observation is called odd observation, right? This type of observation is called odd observation. Why? Because the data here which is presented is 5 and it is in an odd observation. And if suppose you have odd observation, then your formula to find the median will be n plus 1 divided by 2 term, right? Or simply you can find the middlemost value. If I close this, if I go forward, our value will be 5. Our median here will be 5. So let us check whether 5 is correct or not. So what is n? N means how many number of observation are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 plus 1, yes, divided by 2, tooth term. Okay, so 5 plus 1 is 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. That is, in third term you will find the median. So let us, which one is the third term? This is the first term, this is the second term, and this is the third term. So our third term, or third, that is 5 here, is the middlemost value or the median. So I hope you have understood this. So without using the formula also you can find the median. That is, whichever is the middlemost value, you can say that the value of the middlemost can be median. Okay, so the value which I have calculated here is for the odd observation. You may have even observation also. So even observation I am not doing right now. Whenever I'll be proceeding forward, okay, whenever I'll be coming to certain number of exercise 3.2, then I will deal with the observation median of an even observation. Okay, for now I am keeping for odd observation only, so that you will not forget. I want you all to remember this formula, that is the median formula to calculate when the observation is odd. So I hope you have understood now which one is odd and which one is even. If suppose you have 2 3 7 9, if suppose you have only this many data, so what is this what is this observation, odd or an even? So this is, we have 1 2 3 4 observation, or 4 set of data are there. So this type of data is not considered odd. This is considered as even observation. Why? Because there are 4 observation. Okay, there are 4 observation, and in such cases this formula is not valid. We have different formula which I will be discussing in the later class. Okay, so median for the odd observation, the formula is this: n plus 1 divided by 2. Your third is not the median. Third term will be your median. That is our third term here. According to this observation, which we have calculated, this is 5. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. So I am proceeding to the exercise 3.2 question number 1, which is in page number 68 of your Maths NCERT book. Alright, so now the question number 1 state that the scores in mathematics test out of 25 of 15 student is as follows. So out of 25, the 15 student has given the mathematics test, and their observation or their marks are given below. Now what you have to do, you have to find the mode and the median of this data, and you also have to say that are they same. So as I have told you, whenever you are finding median or a mode, your first and foremost thing which you have to do is to arrange this data in ascending or in descending order. So I'll be arranging this data in ascending form. So which one is the smallest number here? The smallest number is 5. So you can write at the first, the given data are, it should be arranged in ascending order or in descending order. So 5 first, then comes is 9, then we have is, alright, that is 12. Okay, then next we have, no, it is not 12, it is 10, then it is 12, then 15. Okay, after 15 16 is there, yes, 16 is there. Then after 16 we have is, alright, 19 is there. Okay, before 19 is there any other number? No, 19. Then 20, there are 320. Okay, there are 320, so I have written 320 here. Next Next we have is, okay, no, there are not 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 20s are there. Okay, one more 20s I have to add. Okay, any other number which I'm missing? Yes, after 20 we have is 23. Then next we have 24, then 25. There are 225. So there are 225. So let's write 225 here. So how many datas are there? 15 student. So 15 student marks is given 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. All right. So these are the marks of the 15 student which I have written in an ascending order. Now what you have to do? You have to find the mode. So what was the formula to find the mode? So whenever you are finding the mode, you have to see the number which are repeated maximum, or the frequency whose frequency is maximum. So instead of writing this, if I make the table, will it be okay? Yes, I think. Why? Because this will help you to understand in more better manner, right? So let me make the table. So let me write here marks and the number of students. So what I'm going to write here is the marks, and that marks, that is 5. How many number of students they have got? Only 1. 9, only 1. 10, only 1. 12, it is 1. Then we have is 15, it is also only 1. 16 also, it is only 1. Then 19, it is also 1. 20, it is how many times? 1 2 3 4 times. So 20, it is 4 times. Then after 20 we have is 23, 24, 25. 23, 24 and 25. So 23, there are how many? Only 1. 24 also 1. And 25, there are 2. So you can see from this data, you can easily see that now it will be easy for you all to calculate the mode. So what will be the mode? The mode, you all know that the number which are maximum, which are repeated maximum, or whose frequency. So you can see this 20 has got the maximum frequency. So our mode will be 20. So our mode is what? 20. So what they have asked us to find? They have asked us to find the mode. So our mode here is 20. Why? Because 20 4 students have got 20 marks. Alright, so 20 is the maximum number which are repeated. Alright, then the next we have to find is median. So median, I have given you the formula to find when the observation is odd. So as here the number of observation is, or the number of student is 15. You can see number of student or number of observation is 15. So when number of observation is odd, here the number of observation is odd. Why? Because it is 15. So whenever you have such cases when the observation is 15, then your formula will be n plus 1 divided by 2th term. Okay, so this will be the median. This will be the formula of the median. So what is the n? Our n value given is, that is number of observation is 15, right? So n is 15 plus 1 divided by 2 th term. So whichever term you will get, that will be your median. Okay, so 15 plus 1 is 16 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16. So it is 8 term you are getting. So your median lies at the 8th term. Which one is the 8th term? Just check it out. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, so you can calculate from here also. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So yes, our observation is absolutely correct that median and mode are Correct, they're same. So our median is also 20. Median is 20. So you will write, yes, median and mode both are same, that is 20, isn't it? So we got the mode 20, we got median 20, so that is how it became the same. So I request you all to do in this manner. Your formula should be known to everyone. Mode is the nothing. Mode is the number with the maximum frequency. Median is the middlemost observation. I have given you the formula to find the median when the observation is odd. I will be giving the formula for the even when the observation is even. I'll be giving you the formula in the next class. Okay, so we have done exercise 3.1 3.2 question number 1 today. In our next class we will proceed with the next sum. All right, till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you everyone.